Hi guys, I am Rebecca and these are my reviews, and today I have some more new and interesting things. I feel like I just posted one of these videos, but I have more stuff. So I thought that I would share it with you guys. This is just a random collection of things. Okay, so anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. This, because it's sitting right next to me, is my new favorite thing. This is from Mirrorvana and I got it off of Amazon for like 15 bucks. You guys, best mirror ever. Okay, so it's shaped like this so that you can rotate the mirror. You can do it up like this. So like if I'm doing my makeup, I usually have it up like this. And I can turn this side, so one side is magnified and one side is regular. So it's like I'm doing my makeup and, oh, gotta do something super close, like pluck my eyebrows or fix my eyeliner. And then, oh, I'm gonna put on my eyelashes. So I'm gonna put it down like this so that I can look down into it to put on my eyelashes. Handiest mirror ever. I'm telling you guys, I love this thing. Best $15 Amazon purchase yet. Okay, speaking of Amazon, some more things. Another sticky bra. I know that I have talked about these bras before, and this is like the third company that I've used. The company did actually send me this one, and I really don't feel like it's any different than the other two that I have. They seem to be pretty much exactly the same. Sticky bras are awesome when you need to be strapless, backless, and want a little extra cleavage. Now, it doesn't really do plunging necklines very well because, as you can see, it laces up, so it's kind of a little bit higher. But if you do have something that goes down and, the lace up thing is actually kind of cute. Do not apply any sort of lotion or anything because the stickiness will not work. You do need to wash it every time you use it. Peeling it off at the end of the night is sometimes a little difficult. I have not ripped off any skin or anything, but, it's a process. I tried, I thought that I was going to be a genius. I was like, I know, I'll take it off in the shower, right? Because if it gets wet, like if you're sweating, you're out dancing or working out or whatever. I don't know why I'd be working out in this thing. Anyway, if you're out dancing and you're sweating a lot, the stickiness will start to go away. So I thought, ooh, I'll take it off in the shower. That's genius. It didn't work. Not so genius. Anyway, so, just in case you had that idea too, didn't work. Okay, but the same company that sent me this one, which is like LTTC, you guys, I will list it because it's just like a bunch of letters. They also sent me this, which is a yoga bra, and it's that material that's like, I don't know, it's just like super stretchy and thin, and it's seamless, which is nice because then you don't get those lines of it like, the little sausage lines you get from your bra. But my favorite thing about this is actually the pads inside. They are removable if you're not a fan of pads. But I like the shape of them. They kind of look like little seashells, and they, just add a little extra shape, a little extra padding. They're not super padded, but they do give you some shape because this is super thin, and I love this. It is so freaking comfortable. In fact, my mom is getting ready to take a trip to go visit her sister in Canada, and so I was telling her about this bra, and she was like, oh my gosh, you guys, she literally made me take it off and give it to her. And she loved it. She was like, it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing a bra. My mom is totally the type of person that the second she walks in the house, off goes the bra, I'm not quite that bad, but I do love comfy bras. I live my life mostly in sports bras. So this is definitely my new favorite. It's just so comfortable, and it gives you nice shape, a little bit of support. I have the size medium, which I feel like is a little bit too small. The one that I ended up giving my mom was a large, and I feel like that one fit me better. So I would say, to err on this side of getting a bigger size than you think you might need. I don't know. They do have a size chart. In fact, the bag that it shipped in has a size chart. And like, if you are normally a 34C, get a medium. The medium's a little small. It's not small, like it'll stretch this way. It's kind of small in the arm area. So I like the large better for me. But, that's me. Maybe if you're shorter or something, the medium would be fine. Anyway, moving on. Oh, let's talk about this ring. I'm sure if you've seen my last several videos, I've been wearing this ring constantly. I am so in love with it. This is from a company called Julia. They have beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. The packaging on this is so gorgeous too. I just want to show you this packaging. Like, look how pretty that is with this box. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. And this is little skulls. It's kind of hard to see, but it's little skulls in there, and I just love it. It's such a nice ring. You guys, this is not a cheap ring either. This ring was $100 and something, and a lot of their stuff is like around that price range. It's, you know, I mean, you can get things that look like super fancy wedding rings, and they have sets and stuff like that. So they have lots of gemstones, and I think maybe some of the gemstones are real, but a lot of them are man-made, but they're still just gorgeous, gorgeous rings, and they're all made to order. So when you order your ring or other jewelry bits, it'll take a couple of weeks, more or less, because they make them to order, and you tell them what size you are, and then they make your ring, or whatever. Anyway, I will leave a link to this company because their stuff is so pretty, and I love this skull ring. I just think it's so lovely. Okay, I have not one, but 2 steamers, one of which is more for like your clothes. This is from House Smile. It is just a handheld steamer, and it has like this soft bit here, or you can change it out and put this thing. I'm not totally sure what this is for. I don't know, maybe if you're like trying to get the cat hair off your clothes. But it also has this pinchy thing if you want more of like an ironing effect, or you want to do creases, you know? And then this is the one that I usually just use. It's just, you know, to iron out your clothes, to steam your clothes, because I hate ironing. I really, really hate ironing. We have one of those like full, tall, stand-up steamers, and that's fine and all, but it's a little less convenient than a handheld thing. Also, this is great for travel as well, which is really nice. So I don't know, I've really been liking using this. And then the other steamer that I have, this one is from New Genie. This is the bag of accessories, attachments that come with it. There's a hose, so if you want a longer thing, this is the cup for filling it up with water, the book that tells you how to use it, a little dust cover thing. It's not actually a dust cover, but I guess you could use it for that. This is for like if you're gonna do your curtains, or I don't know, your sheets or something. I don't know, I haven't actually used it to steam my sheets because that just seems a little OCD for me, but you know, whatever. This is another little, you know, for sensitive areas. This one I have used quite a lot, and I used the squeegee one to clean my mirrors. That was fun. It does actually work really well to clean your mirrors. It helps get rid of the water spots and stuff. And then these 2 tiny attachments. This one is like a wire bristle one. I haven't really used this one. I'm not sure what to use it on. I don't know, the barbecue or something. This one is kind of smushed all to hell because this is my favorite attachment. It's just a tiny scrubby brush thing, but this is what I use for getting out spots. And they market it as being great for like cleaning your car. And so that's what I used it for. I clean my car, I clean my couch, I clean my bed, I clean my grout. I have done so much with this, but it is just a high-powered steamer. At first I thought it was more like a spot remover, you know, like for your carpet or upholstery or something, where it's gonna vacuum it up. It doesn't do that. It just sprays super hot, powerful steam on things. But then it does have the scrubby attachments, or, you know, like the squeegee. Like I said, I use this on my mirrors, or not mirrors, windows. But yeah, like in the car, you know, especially, I mean, because I have kids, and there's always like food gunked in weird areas, and this totally helps break that up and get rid of those spots. I used it on my couch, which is also covered in food. And the grout on my tile, I couldn't believe how well it worked on the tile grout. But like I said, you could use it to steam, you know, curtains, beds, sheets, whatever. There's all these crazy attachments, and then a whole book telling you all of the fun things that you can do with it. It's a cool thing. It's actually pretty handy to have around. And it has all these different settings, so you can change, you know, if you want super high steam or just a little bit of steam, you can hold the button down so that you don't, like, it has a trigger right here, so you can either do, you know, in spots or spurts or whatever, or you can push this down a couple times, the light will turn blue, and then it'll do constant, which is nice for like when you're cleaning the car or something. And the hose is really good for that, so that you don't have to carry this thing, because it is kind of heavy. But then you just attach the hose, and you can set this down somewhere and just do the hose, which is nice and lightweight. So anyway, I will leave a link to this as well. This is, you know, just a super fun little handy tool. This is from Derma E, and I just got this, so I've only used it twice. It's a rejuvenating sage and lavender face oil. This does have lots of different oils. It has sunflower seed oil, coconut oil, jojoba. I normally use just marula oil on my face, which I love, and this does have marula oil in it. And it doesn't smell too strongly. Like the essential oils, the sage and the lavender isn't crazy strong, which is nice because, you know, that can be irritating if you use too much of it. It just kind of smells a little bit nice, and both of those are supposed to be really good for your skin. So far, I like it. It's definitely on the lightweight side. Like it says to use 2 or 3 drops, and I've been using closer to 4 or 5 drops, and I feel like it soaks right into my skin. And the weather is changing, so it's been really dry. So I do feel like I need a moisturizer on top of this, but I like using oils anyway just because they do such fabulous things to your skin. So I will keep using this, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. Like I said, I've only used it twice so far, but so far I like it. I have these 3 lipsticks from a company called Avé, and these are their Envie lipsticks. This is like a subscription box for lipsticks, but it's just this brand of lipsticks. And they have a bunch of different colors, and you can either do silver, which is like $5.99 a month for 1 lipstick. Gold is $8.99 for 2, and, oh wait, bronze, gold, okay, there's like 3 different ones. You get 1 lipstick, 2 lipsticks, or 3 lipsticks. The 3 lipsticks is $10.99 a month. You get 3 lipsticks, and you can change up the colors as, you know, whenever you want to. These are the 3 colors that I have, and at first I thought like this one was going to be super dark, vampy wine color, but look at this. It's actually quite red, like a nice red. These are a bit sheer, not like totally sheer, I mean, because you can see that's a lot of color, so I don't want to say that, but they're not like crazy full pigment. I feel like the trend these days is to have as much pigment as possible, and these ones are not like that. They are super hydrating. They're made with various oils. I can't remember what oils they're made with. They feel like a tinted lip balm. It's got a lot of tint to it, don't get me wrong, but they do feel like a tinted lip balm on your lips. Like, okay, I'm wearing this one right now. Let's put a little more on, huh? And you can see, there's not a ton of color, but there's definitely color in there. Let's add a little bit of this one. So they're fun, and they feel so nice on your lips. They're so creamy and hydrating and so inexpensive. So I don't know, it seems like a pretty cool company. The company did send these to me, but I don't know, I think that they're fun and nice, and I love that they're so inexpensive, and you can switch up your colors anytime you want to. So I will leave all of the information for these in the description box, so make sure you check out that. And then the last one that I have, this one I bought myself, is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallics, and I have the color Smoldering Eclipse. June helped me pick this one out. It's so pretty. This is definitely more like a highly pigmented lip gloss. It feels kind of thick and creamy, but definitely like a lip gloss. Look at that color. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. Such a great vampy color for the fall. And it's like, it's just, I don't know. I love these. I like the texture of them. And I have worn this, and the color lasted. It felt nice on my lips. It didn't smear all over my face. I had no bleeding. So I'm happy with the formula on this, and that color is so much fun. Okay, so that's it. Those are my new and interesting things for now. I'm sure that I will have more of these videos coming soon. I hope that you guys like them. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.